while reducing their own risk.
The leaders say many of those who fall victim hunt down the animals as revenge for damage caused to their homes and farms. A 2019 report by UWA local government indicates that many people who went hunting wildlife in the park or in the buffer zone areas were killed by animals or rangers of the Uganda Wildlife Authority.
Most of our community members end up being killed extrajudicially in National Game Park. We normally condemned it, we even documented. I remember a certain boy called Kurt Jacob from Babiat West Village died in 2011 in the hand of game rangers.
Okech says the report was given to the Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, but there's no response and farms continue to be destroyed.
Currently, people whose crops get destroyed by wildlife, we are not compensating anybody right now. We have a compassionate arrangement through which we reach out to these families to see that they don't completely lose out. However, the new law, the Wildlife Act of 2019, provides for compensation. Right now, government is working on regulations for compensation, and these regulations, once they are put in place, will be able to effect compensation, because basically these regulations are the ones that operationalizes the act.
The district's senior secretary to the Chief Administrative Officer, Diana Peace Achayo, blames the local communities for ignoring the boundaries of the park by farming in the buffer zones and poaching.
The local communities actually just do not know their limits. They are very aware of the boundaries, but at the moment there is farming going on in the buffers. People are even applying for titles in the buffers. People even go beyond the buffers up to the park inside to do poaching.
Achayo recommends that Uganda Wildlife Authority should build a better relationship with the residents and sensitize them on the law. Florence Ajok, the woman councillor for Purongo Sub-County, which borders Murchison Falls National Park, says the women, who are also charged with chasing birds from the rice plantations and elephants from the farms at night, are also facing problems in their marriages.
This animal called elephant has the sense to smell the fruits, to smell if the crops are now ready and they want to come and eat. That is the time when they will come following their corridors, and that is the time they destroy crops so much.
Officials say 3 Wildlife Authority rangers have also lost their lives to attacks by elephants.
Yes, we have lost staff who have been killed by wildlife or who have gotten accidents along the way and they die. I also know that some people who enter the park illegally, some of them get maimed and others get killed by wildlife. Now, on the allegation of poachers killing, that one can only be substantiated when people have reports to that effect. Because as an institution, we are a disciplined institution, we don't condone killing of poachers, and I can give you the records. We arrest people and charge them in the courts of law as per the Wildlife Act.
On 12th March this year, one John Owing was injured when a buffalo threw him against a tree. One person was killed while another, who tried to kill the animal, escaped. The matter was one of those discussed at a meeting for mapping land conflicts and land rights at Anaka Town Council in Waya District.